Pigs, the animals that are notorious for their love of mud rolling. But surely that can't be all, right? Well, it's not. In fact, there is way more to these animals than some could even imagine. Hello and welcome to the Farmyard Factory, the show that teaches you everything it can about specific farmyard animals in the span of only a few minutes. Today, if you couldn't already tell, we'll be briefly teaching you about pigs. Let's start with some basic history. According to an article from the National Institutes of Health, pigs originated from the Eurasian wild boar. As the name implies, this boar is native to the Asian and European areas. Approximately 8,000 years ago, the domestication of pigs for human use began. They were then distributed throughout the globe and first brought to the Americas alongside Christopher Columbus in 1493. So, how did they become as well known as they are? Well, there's a few reasons why they have grown to be so popular. A well-known fact is that they have contributed a major portion to the meat industry. Pigs are responsible for the creation of pork, ham, bacon, and much more. However, they are used in several other ways, including helping humans with medical research. An article from the European Animal Research Association explained that pigs have been used to help with cardiovascular and heart transplant research due to them having similarities to humans when it comes to their organs. They are also the source of numerous byproducts, such as brushes or even some types of glue. But since it would take me a while to list them all, you can pause and read this diagram that shows what certain parts of their bodies could be used for. Another reason why they are so desired, although less impactful, is because they're incredibly intelligent creatures. Some studies suggest that they have a higher cognition than that of dogs, making them appealing to those who are more interested in a companion rather than typical livestock. However, there are still some flaws to owning swine. Here are the pros and cons. The pros are, as I've already mentioned, pigs are extremely smart, meaning that you can do things with them that you can't do with many other animals, like teaching them tricks. There is a wide variety of foods that they can eat, making it less stressful for owners when it comes to feeding them. Their manure is an excellent source of fertilizer, which is useful for those who are also planning on starting a garden alongside their little farmstead. Some of the cons are, because they are so intelligent, they can create mischief very easily. They can get into things that you really do not want them getting into. If a pig is bored, it will begin to destroy things to find something to do with itself. Because pigs do not have sweat glands, they're susceptible to high heat. This means they will need a way to cool themselves down. Clearly, pigs have much more to them than we often give them credit for. They've been a valuable resource for humans for thousands of years, and still are today. I hope you learned a little more about these fascinating creatures, and that you have a wonderful day. Goodbye, and I'll see you later.